How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Let's Play Sid Meier Civilization 5 as the Shoshone. Last time we kind of turned tail and ran from Rome. Weren't so much defeated, quote unquote, but we weren't successful. So we can count that as a loss. Sad face. Anyway, I've reworked our tech path a little bit. I realized we didn't have steel in the original plan, and the long swords would be a huge help. Huge help. So I queued it up after physics, which we get in 2 turns, and then we'll go into our optics and sailing and optics for Pangaea. But we will want to grab the long swordmen, because those are very, very strong. Nice. Ooh, that's got me hopeful. So hopefully they weaken each other, and that neither one of them gets too much out of it. Like, I really hope, really hope Rome doesn't take Copenhagen, nor that Denmark takes Rome. That would really make me a sad panda. Because that would make my job quite a bit more difficult, I feel. But at the same time, manageable. And this war could very well be a very good thing for me. Boom! Physics! Physics, son! Come on! It's so lame. Seriously, man? You're gonna cockblock me like that? Really? Really, brah? Really? Fine. Fine, brah. Just go the other way. Screw you too, brah. Anyway, we're gonna upgrade our catapult into a treb, if it will let me. Thank you. Boom! Girl! Girl! Alright, so we got our workshop coming online, after which we will build a treb, correct? Yeah, we will build a treb. Cause we gonna need at least one more. Copper for dies with Washington ended. Let's re-enable that deal. Dies for copper. You good with that? We cool, Holmes. Aw yeah, son. Aw yeah. So let's just keep an eye on this war down here. We got some Danish spearmen poking around. A unit that's already inferior to our swordsmen, which we will be upgrading into a long swordman, making him even further ahead. It's a huge boost as well. These are what, 14 combat strength? Yeah, up to 21. That's a big jump. What are these spearmen right now? Whoops, I want to select you. These spearmen are, it's not going to tell me. 11 combat strength. Yep. Yep. So, we got our guy Dika connected, which is nice. Our horse deal with Shaka. I don't suppose you'd want to renew that, would you? Horses? No. He's not valuing horses anymore. It might be because I'm allied with one of his enemies, that being America. It might also just be that he plain old I don't know, done want the horses no more. Could be either or both. So you can set up and then go back onto alert. You completed the road, which is awesome. I'll actually send you to come farm up the wheat right now. Ah, please tell me this path is at least open over here. Actually, can I get open borders with the Ottomans? That would help quite a lot. Open borders? Ugh, he wants more. You just want mutual open borders? No. Of course you don't. Oh, of course you don't. Well, let's just... Okay, it's open right now. Let's hope it remains that way. I think that was that spearman. Totes! So rude. Blocked me. Washington's just spamming them wonders. Just got me kind of happy face, because that means... So, Lumen, we needs to have a talk. Okay, let's head over here towards this forest so we can chop that down and get the... Sorry, I bumped my mic. Screw you, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to move. Antium's already trying to take damage. I would be okay with Denmark taking Antium. Let's farm up that wheat. I got Tika on the growth train. Just keep an eye on here. Boom, more damage. The Great General's moving out. I could actually... Ooh, it's really tempting to just blow up that Great General. I don't have the peace treaty with Rome anymore. So I could do that. Is it worth? Probably not. Yeah! Out my way, son! I got exploring to do! Out's the way on Tananarivo! Yeah! We meeting all the fools up in here! Yeah! Come on, Denmark, take Antium. You know you want it. Oh, that's right, I get extra movement on hills now. Because of Kilimanjaro, which is awesome. Oh, my nose is so itchy. It'd be really nasty if the mic's picking it up, and I'm very sorry if it is. My nose is just really itchy for some reason right now. No longer friends with Melbourne. Because I got friendship status because I found the natural wonder for them, Mount Kilimanjaro. That's fine, don't care. So let's see here, how long is it going to take to chop the forest? It's going to take 4 turns to chop the forest. We'll do our build first, so we will get the treb before that. No! Let's see here, start of the turn is going to... If I start this now... I'm just trying to think of how to line this up, because when you chop down a forest, you get hammers. You get a little burst of hammers. Right now, it's almost an entire turn of production. Trying to think if we will be done the treb before those hammers come in. I honestly don't know. We have 5 turns to steal when we get our armory, which will be nice. We don't want the armory. Oracle still up. Oracle still up. No, it's too greedy. That's too greedy. So much greed. Much greed. 4 turns to build a treb. That's really, really fast. Like lightning fast. Frack, man. I suppose we can actually queue up a caravan, because we could use another trade. We do have room for another trade route. And we don't yet have the ability to build coastal trade routes, nor do we really need it. Although we shouldn't build the caravan yet. We should go... screw it. Just make a farm. We'll figure out what happens. 20 production to the nearest city, so that's over a turn's production in Mosankani to Mosankani, which is very, very good. Learning to optimize those production pops can be a big help, especially in low production cities. Mosankani grew, I didn't notice. Summer derp. You sent him to work in the workshop. That's probably where... Yeah, the 2 hammers is probably what's making this work so fast. Over here. It'll take 5 turns now. So we definitely won't be done the treb. It will... I'm not sure if that will finish the treb for us or not. You know what? No, focus more growth. Still 5 turns. Screw it. It's fine. It's fine! It's fine! It's fine. It's fine! Team whack. Grew as well. It's working... Ew. Working planes. Ugh, so plain. Such a common attire. Just... work the jungle. Why not? Why not? Antium was captured by the Denmarks. Ooh. That's tempting. We're not quite ready yet. Let's check Infoaddict just to see what the military empire is looking like. Ottomans are the strongest, followed by Zulu, then Murica, then the Danes, then me. The Danes are only a little stronger than me, not by much. The Ottomans are a lot stronger than me. Over twice as much manpower. I think that's mostly number of units as opposed to the actual tech those units are at. But tell you what, give us 10 turns to prepare. We're gonna get another Treb or 2 in that time. So yeah, they made peace. He just took Antioch, just like, yo, want peace? I can come after your capital, fool. Yes, yes, peace, please. Ah, don't punch me again. I'm just imagining Caesar now, just quaking in his, I don't know, silk robes. I'm imagining it was probably silk. Wants tech. So for the leader has 2, I have 0, 23 turns remaining. I'm pretty sure that's the number of techs since you met them, though, so of course I have 0. Alright, so Agaidika grew. Nice. Did we lock down? No. No. Come work the tile with a bit more growth on it. By a bit more growth, I mean 2 growth. So it's this... Oh. Nope. Yeah, no. Just do that. Grow. Grow, my children! Become many! Shaka is a threat to the stability of the world. No, I'm sorry. I can't fight Shaka. He's way too far away. Dude. Yes, we can have open borders. Absolutely. That agreement to... that request to wait 10 turns, and then we can go to war, swung things in our favor enough that he was willing to get mutual open borders. So yeah, wow. Shaka controls... Shaka, wow. And he's also the smartest smirt. He's 7 techs ahead of me. Dude! Dude, that's my most profitable trade route. Teamwork to Copenhagen. But we are going to be going to war with them pretty soon, I feel. So Mosankani to Rome is our best bet. Please sort by highest gold if you would be so kind. Yes. Give us money. We've got to have money. And we just keep looking around. America probably wanted to go to war with the Zulu because that person that Shaka just took their capital from was probably in between where America is, and the Inca were. I've realized the Inca have been eliminated. Shaka took all their stuff. All their crap belonged to him. Which is kind of scary, but at the same time kind of cool, because it means everyone's going to hate him. So if I want to get more... If you want to get more diplomacy with someone everyone else hates, well, just hate them too. Unless you have friendship with them, in which case you're kind of screwed. Anyway, we will take the commerce opener now, because we have a free social policy. We are not yet in the Renaissance era to get rationalism, so we'll take the commerce opener. Commerce opener is a nice filler policy. Because it's just 25% more gold in your capital, which is nice. Just more gold. More money! Yes, money. Beautiful green money. So chopping the forest gave Mosankani 20 hammers, which is nice. So it did look like that happened. Yeah. I forgot to pay attention to the number of turns left on the Treb. So I don't know if that sped it up by a turn. Certainly didn't apply it now, so it must have applied it in between the turns. So let's just come up here and see what is up here. See who is or was up here. So there's the Zulu Impi. Oh man, the Impi. They're so strong. They're the pikeman replacement. They're so strong. So strong. You definitely want to wait till after gunpowder to take on the Zulu. Because that's when, more specifically after rifling, to take him on. Which is up here. Because that's when his Impi upgrade. They are pikeman replacements, but they upgrade into riflemen. Which is very odd. But it also means he can't build any more units to get his unique promotions anymore on them. It means his units are no longer half off. They still upgrade faster, which is like all his awesome abilities. But the biggest thing is he doesn't have his Impi anymore, which are super strong. And they're just plain Jane riflemen now. So that's really good. We got the wheat hooked up. Should we get the 4 production or the 1 food 3 production? Get the 1 food 3 production, just because it allows us to grow a little bit better. Let's just keep looking around up here to see what is going on. And maybe see who that person was that Shaka beat up. Like the bully he is. Bully. Move our new Treb to the front. Mostly kind of needs new production. 2 turns away from steel. What should we build? Another Treb is going to take 7 turns. Yeah, oh, production went down because we had a guy in the workshop. We are going to want to get that. 2 turns away. We'll definitely build in that time. Man, Immortal. We could probably get Notre Dame. We could probably rush it fast enough. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anyone else has physics. Shaka might, though, because it is a war tech. He's 7 techs ahead. It's fair to assume he probably has it. But he hasn't built a single wonder yet, I don't think, has he? I don't think he has. Yeah, we could probably spend 2 turns of production into a Treb, then switch on over to an armory, once it's done. And then finish the Treb, get the extra promotion on it. By that time, we will be at war, alongside Zaluman against Herald Bluetooth, but it'll be fine. We'll have 2 Trebs. We could even spend the beginning of the war just laid back, protecting ourselves, because we do get a bonus to combat in our own territory. So we could just lay back, protect ourselves for the beginning of the war, and then go on the offensive. And by that time, we should have the Treb up. Or if it doesn't turn out that's really necessary, which it probably, honestly, could be the case, then we can just go after... then we can just go right on the offensive right away. So yeah, we get the American and Zulu units just kind of lining up here, staring at each other like, "Oi! Oi! What you doing? What you doing? Get ready to kill you. Get ready to kill you too, boy." And there it is. Washington declared on Shaka. Yep. Although I think it's a little weird he didn't position his units closer. I think the AI has a tendency to do that, to not actually position units very close before declaring, which is a bit of a mistake. It's one thing to position them far enough away so that you don't alert them, but you still want to get them close. The rest of our horse deals ended with Shaka, which screws us out of a bit of income, but I think we'll be fine without it. London. What? England? It was England? Nerd. I actually don't care. If I remember correctly, Elizabeth's actually kind of cray. She's kind of cray. Don't want to mess with it. Because she cray. Switch on over to an armory. For the sake of getting this out a little bit faster, should we maybe... No. We're 3 turns to grow. We can get more hammers at that point. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then we'll get sailing, and then at that point, after this workshop, we'll queue up the 2 workboats. So that Agaidika can work the fish and start growing and happy times and yay! So we can get to doing that right now. American Army. America! Frack heel. Border pop, border pop. And then we can come into Agaidika. Queue up 2 cargo ships. Yeah, we are working that iron, which is good. Now, the reason I didn't come improve the horses, maybe I should have improved the horses for if I just wanted the extra production. Winning this can get me more out of the forge as well. Yeah, I don't know. I could have had this up a turn sooner. There's an argument for both. Horses actually seems a bit better immediately, but then again, iron hooks up iron. Which, you know, I hear iron's pretty important for early wars. Just saying. So we're going to get optics, and then I think the Great Lighthouse is gone. Anti-naval units. Free Lighthouse. Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to be a naval power, because this is a Pangaea map. So there's not going to be much naval combat at all. The Zulu very well may have completely eliminated the England, and it looks like he actually raised an English city. So we're going to need to do some more researching. So how long? We're 38 turns to our next policy, which we want to be rationalism. We want that next policy to be rationalism. So what should we grab up to this point? Should we go up to education? Oof. 4, 9, 13, 23 turns. It gives us 5 extra turns. At that point, we can go right into a gunpowder. Gunpowder? Yeah, gunpowder. We'll see, though. Get up to... Okay, do drama and poetry, then currency, then theology and civil service, and we'll see what our tech is looking like at that time, and how much longer it will be. So, we could have Timoak building units, but it doesn't have a barracks or an armory. We are going to want those before we do that. So since Timoak is on the front, we are actually going to need another longsword. So actually, instead of this Treb, make another longsword. It's a bit more important. I forgot we were going to want an extra longsword for the front lines. So have Timoak, we're going to build walls, which just to protect the city, in case we have to go way back. And also in case Rome. In case Rome becomes a factor again, which could happen, quite possibly. And I don't want it to. That doesn't sound like happy times for me. That sounds like, oh god, why are you stabbing me times? So Rome has Trebs. Rome has Trebs. So he very well may be building Notre Dame. Alright, we got that farm. We worked that farm for that extra food though. Got that extra food though. And then, as for what we should farm up next, it would actually be faster to farm these plains. They're self-sustaining one hammer, which isn't that great, but it's not bad. Let's see here. This is going to take, remove jungle 7 turns, build the farm. Building the farm is going to take 14 turns. Here's going to take 7. Yeah, build it there. It's half the time. Yeah, there was definitely a city here, and they burnt it to the ground. Burn, baby, burn! Osankani grew and Agaidika grew. It's great. It's great. Great! That was awful. I apologize, and I swear to never again. Just never again. You can keep focusing on growth happiness a little bit. Growthiness. And just growth stuff. We want growths. Said no one ever, except me, now. Because growths are good. They're good in Civ 5. Them sexy, sexy growths. But no, growth is good. You want to prioritize as much as possible.
Life with the dull bits cut out.
Alright, Writers Guild. We will probably want to set that up in Mosankani soon-ish? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so? Just keep looking around. Maybe there's an English city left over. There's a city-state up there, which we're going to want to meet. For the 15 gold, because, well, no, it's 15 free gold, which isn't great, but it's certainly not bad. Petra was built in a faraway land. Time for war against Arab Bluetooth has come. Let's do this. Just make sure Let's do this! Quick second though, let's just shirk. He's still a bit stronger than me, though I don't think by as much. We were able to close the gap a little bit. Not much though. It certainly helped him that he took Antium at the time. I think that might have helped. Either way, let's get this party started! Yeah! And I think that's all the time we have for today, guys. Aren't I the cruelest zombie ever? So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching this episode of Let's Play Sid Meier Civilization 5 as a Shoshone. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, help me grow, spread the word of Mobs Gaming. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you come back to see you again next time when we will wage war against the Bluetooth Herald himself, of Denmark and Jake Copenhagen. Words I can has. See you next time.